The 2026 Yamaha State Route 400 is a motorcycle that celebrates the true spirit of motorcycling, simple, pure, and timeless. In a world of high-tech machines filled with electronics and digital wizardry, Yamaha's State Route 400 stands proudly as a reminder of what riding is really about: the connection between man, machine, and the open road. For 2026, Yamaha has brought back this legendary model with subtle updates while keeping its soul completely intact. The State Route 400 has always been about the raw joy of riding, and this new version continues to deliver that authentic experience that bikers around the world love. At first glance, the 2026 State Route 400 looks like it's been teleported straight out of the 1970s. Round headlight, chrome fenders, teardrop fuel tank, and that simple, elegant frame. Yamaha has deliberately kept the vintage design untouched, maintaining the old-school charm that makes the State Route 400 instantly recognizable. But underneath that classic look, Yamaha has given it a few modern touches to keep it ready for today's roads. The paint quality has improved, LED lights subtly replace the old bulbs while retaining the retro shape, and the digital analog instrument cluster provides the perfect blend of past and present. The bike now features new color options inspired by vintage Yamaha racing liveries: deep metallic gray, pearl white, and a limited, retro blue edition that pays tribute to the original SR models. The heart of the 2026 Yamaha State Route 400 remains its iconic 399cc air-cooled, single-cylinder engine. Yamaha has refined the engine to meet modern emission standards without losing its characteristic thump. It produces around 27 horsepower and 29 Nm of torque, which might not sound like much in a world of superbikes, but the State Route 400 was never about speed. It's about feel, that mechanical heartbeat, the way the engine vibrates just enough to remind you it's alive, and the classic kickstarter that still sits proudly on the right side. Yes, Yamaha has kept the kickstart mechanism, honoring the original experience that riders cherish. Every kick feels like a handshake with history. Riding the State Route 400 in 2026 is an experience unlike any other modern motorcycle. The upright seating position, narrow frame, and light 174 kg curb weight make it incredibly easy to handle in city traffic or on long countryside rides. The 18-inch spoked wheels and traditional telescopic forks soak up bumps gracefully, and the rear twin shocks keep the ride balanced and smooth. Yamaha hasn't tried to over-modernize the suspension or add unnecessary features. This bike remains true to its roots. It's about simplicity, authenticity, and that analog feel that so many riders miss in today's digital age. For 2026, Yamaha also made subtle refinements to improve fuel efficiency and reliability. The new electronic fuel injection system is smoother and more responsive, delivering crisp throttle control even at low RPMs. The clutch action is light, gear shifts are buttery smooth, and the exhaust note is pure vintage melody, a deep, single-cylinder pulse that sounds like freedom itself. Yamaha engineers tuned the exhaust to maintain that distinct thump without being overly loud, striking the perfect balance between nostalgia and practicality. The instrument cluster now combines a small LCD panel with analog dials for speed and RPM. It shows basic but useful information: trip meter, fuel level, and digital clock, nothing more, nothing less. The charm of the State Route 400 lies in what it doesn't have. There are no traction control systems, no ride modes, no unnecessary electronics. It's just you, the road, and a machine that listens to your every move. One of the biggest appeals of the State Route 400 has always been customization. For decades, it's been a favorite among cafe racer and scrambler builders because of its simple frame and reliable engine. Yamaha acknowledges this culture by offering a range of official accessories in 2026: cafe-style seats, flat handlebars, minimalist fenders, and even vintage-style exhaust kits. You can truly make the State Route 400 your own, building it into a personal expression of style and attitude. Yamaha also made sure the 2026 State Route 400 is practical for modern riders. It delivers impressive fuel economy, around 30 km per liter, making it perfect for daily commuting or weekend cruising. Maintenance remains simple and affordable, and the build quality is top-notch as always. The bike's simplicity is its greatest strength. There's less to go wrong, and more to enjoy. While most modern motorcycles chase power figures and aggressive styling, the 2026 State Route 400 stands proudly apart. It's not designed to impress with specs, it's built to connect with your soul. It's for riders who appreciate the feel of metal, the smell of oil, and the honest feedback of a mechanical throttle. It's for those who love the journey as much as the destination. Whether you're a new rider wanting to experience classic motorcycling or a veteran who grew up with the original SRs, this bike bridges generations in a way few machines can. The 2026 Yamaha State Route 400 is more than just a motorcycle, it's a statement. It's a symbol of simplicity in a complicated world. It's proof that true legends never die, they just evolve subtly while keeping their essence alive. Yamaha has given us not just a bike, but an experience, a beautiful, nostalgic time machine on two wheels. For those who believe that less is more, the State Route 400 remains one of the purest motorcycles you can buy today.